$60-56. Lane violation again. Third one today.
That's wild there. Doesn't matter, missed it anyway.
And that's going to be Tomlin's fifth.
He knows it.
Jeff comes back in Joe Street. He's got to be careful. He's got 3. 3:32 left. Logan down by 4.
With Andrews out, when Trevor leaves, everybody goes all their life.
No, you're right. And Joe Street is a great post player for his size, but you're right. You're giving up 4 or 5 inches when you put in Joe Street. Now Stubbs connects again from the free throw line. He said black 3 all over the guy. That was the foul call.
Very interesting.
I heard that one. He's like, he mugged him. And free throw's good by Keaton Johnson. Keaton Johnson connects on both, making it a 3-point game with 3:30 to go.
Another game coming down to the wire, Tony. Love this early season basketball tournament.
Stevie Browning with a nice switch over to the left hand and finish. He's made 10 field goals here tonight. Finzel with the take, no good. Gets his own miss. Washington open baseline. He ain't going to miss.
No,
why not? He ain't missed the whole second half. 63-60. Logan just can't close his 3-point gap as now the clock's at 2:30. Stevie Browning with the offensive rebound. It's going to be slapped out of bounds. Stay here with the Wildcats. 2:27 stop time on the clock. Logan down 63-60.
Yeah, no real good shot selection by Streeter. Come down, force one up.
Yeah, he hasn't taken many threes all game. Keaton Johnson from 3. He can hit that. Bring it up, Keaton. That's what App is saying. You can't lay. Finzel with an air ball. Rebound no good and put back by Wet. And tried to take it all the way with Streeter. Couldn't do anything with it, and here we go the other way. Carried the ball over.
Ollie telling his team, calm down, calm down. There has been points tonight where I felt like this Raiders team's been rattled.
Johnson had a notion. Picked up the Streeter, and I was going to say, I heard him hit. Uh-oh, that's going to be number 1. That's 5 on Stubbs. Now both Marquise Yates and DeAndre Stubbs are out. Ali has 4 fouls. Gerald Washington has 4 fouls. Karina Sled has 4 fouls. 10. Greg Stroman's got 4 fouls. No one else got a foul.
Yeah, well, somebody's going to have to shoot him. We're in the bonus.
Right. Checking back in is Terrell Fry.
What a good game Stubbs played tonight. I thought he played real well tonight. I don't think he was on the scorecard very much for field goal wise, but made a limit to the free throw line.
He drew a lot of contact and had a lot of fouls. You're right. And it's good. Second one's good as well. 1-point game. Coach Lawrence is going. Marcus Lawrence going to take a timeout for the Raiders. And 63-62. About 94 seconds left to go in this one.
Well, Logan down by 1. 63-62. Nail biter, Tony. Nail biter.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
As maybe you can see in the far right corner of your screen, that's the Wyoming East. Oh, the Generals, Tony. Wyoming East. Anyway, Wyoming East High School. We're out.
I'm looking around now for a shirt. Warriors. Wyoming East Warriors.
Well played.
Thanks, hoodie guy.
Yeah. That's pretty smart, Tony. Well played.
Adapt and survive, my man. So adapt and survive.
Well played. We're still looking for the same shirt you found.
Over the left side, there it is.
There it is. Thanks, guy.
Thanks, Gee.
Yeah. Probably wonders why we're both looking at him. He's like, you red dudes. Yeah. Why are they staring up there? Is that a hoodie?
63-62.
Poised for another good one here, Tony. Last minute and a half.
This possession here is absolutely crucial for Logan. They got to get a stop.
Or for Stonewall Jackson if they get a score.
Yeah, flip. Thanks for keeping me honest. I'm not a homer for Logan. Joe Street came over and forced the missed shot.
He had the right idea, Tony. That was close from getting an and one. Good body control by numero dos. Who is that?
Corinna Slett.
Not a very common last name. Leon Lett. That's the only one I know.
That's not the last name you want. The Fumbleruski. Isn't he the one that slid into the ball into the end zone?
Yeah, I was watching a thing about him on ESPN the other day. He's like a 10-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah,
and all people remember about his when he was playing the Dolphins in the Super Bowl.
First free throw up and good by Lett. And second one no good. 2-point game. Stevie Brown going to bring the ball forward for Logan. Left open for 3. It's good. Oh, boy. Steve said, I got this, boys.
Johnny Big Shot for sure. Stonewall talked about it. So coach calls a full timeout. Maybe the Logan faithful cheering on. I wonder how many times he watched the two prior guards, all state. Paul Williamson, All-American Noah Cottrell come down the floor and hit shots like that. He's just waiting for his turn.
He paid his dues. He got big minutes both them years. He was a starter, I believe, his sophomore year as well. But that junior year last year, we really started to see Stevie Browning grow as a player on the floor. And, you couldn't have better got a run under than Paul Williamson, you know, and someone had to fill in for his 30 points, 20-something points a game he averaged last year. Stevie's going to have to be that guy. And I mean, they brought in DeJon Streeter, but as you can see here, folks, he's still figuring out the system here. So Stevie's going to have to be the guy that teach Streeter how things work and be the leader on that team at the same time. 56.5 seconds left. It's crunch time. Logan had a close one last year with another Virginia team at the Coalfield Shootout, Brook Point. And he traveled. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he drug the back foot just enough to call the obvious traveling violation. Donald Judson and Greg Stroman check in. And Coach Ash wants to take another breather. Make sure his boys are on the same page here. It's 44.7 seconds left on this stop clock.
What you seen out of Stonewall there, that was good coaching as he made a defensive substitution off a dead ball. Really good to see when coaches are in the game. You know, they're using their bench for the most efficient way that they can. Well, Tony, we're settling in. 6:10 p.m. Been giving time updates all day. We until we started around 11:30 this evening with our pre-game coverage. Great event. Don't forget, if you're watching this game, check us out 24/7 on www.wvsportsnet.com. Also check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/WVSportsNet.
Or on YouTube, WVSN TV.
Yeah, absolutely.
WV Sportsnet, all one word. Subscribe to our channel. Every time we post a new video, you will get an email update saying that it was posted.
Well, over 250 clips on there, Tony. We got over 35 games last year. Looking to make another solid run this year.
All right, absolutely. And here comes Streeter. Why he took it straight through the basket is really beyond my knowledge right there. Number 3, Ali. And now they got the ball stolen away. 18 seconds left. Stevie Browning.
Yeah, Streeter may have cost him right there, Tony, with that ill-advised shot. Surely that's not what head coach Mark Etcher drew up in the huddle.
I don't see how it could have been. 66-65, Logan down by 1. Hatch is going to take another timeout. An ill-advised turn of events for the Wildcats. They went from being in control to now being down by 1 with under 20 to go. And they don't have the ball. So they're going to have to get a foul here and hope to goodness that they miss one of these free throws.
Well, I think Browning fouled him, and then the timeout was called.
Okay.
Things that happened right here in front of us. Yeah, it's going to turn into a back-and-forth game now, Tony.
.7 seconds again remaining on the clock. We're up here at the Madison Civic Center for the Coalfield Shootout. Tony Lane, John Foster, as always. And we got ourselves, as you can see here, a very, very good game. Under 18.7 seconds to go. And Logan's down by 1 without the ball.
They'll come down to free throws, Tony.
And like we said, there are games of 1-1 at one loss at the free throw line. So let's see if Greg Stroman can connect on 2 here for Stonewall Jackson. Keep in mind, it's a double bonus, so he will get 2 no matter what.
Big free throws here.
Drano on the first one. This is the second one, but they come down with the offensive rebound. Oh, my.
Wow. Big turn of events. Nobody boxing out for the Wildcats. Little jump ball situation.
I mean, Logan down those last 30 seconds, they really can't blame anybody else other than themselves. Joe Street with the block. Oh, my goodness. Here comes Logan. Keaton Johnson for three. It's good. Oh, my goodness. They're up by one. 68-67. 5.5 seconds left on the shot clock. Keaton Johnson, welcome to the starting lineup as a Wildcat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's big there, Tony.
Everyone's thinking Streeter or Browning, and here comes Keaton Johnson.
Apologize to the viewers. I got tied up looking down on the left and caught it right at the end. That was a good shot. 5 seconds left. I mean, 24's got to touch the ball, right, for Stonewall Jackson?
Well, you got to get Washington the ball. You got to have to take your shot because he ain't missed the whole second half.
Yeah,
it's that simple. 5.4 seconds. Hey, John, we're back. Wow, we're back. Logan, the cardiac cats are back.
Yeah, no doubt.
Gosh, I can handle a season of Logan. They're going to do this all year. Chesapeake, Ohio at the Huntington.
Didn't it come down to something like this last year against Brookport? Didn't Deontay hit a big shot?
Yeah, he was a player of the game last year. I know it was decided by less than 5 points that game.
Yeah, I know that's Washington bringing the ball out.
Basket counts, Logan loses. Wow. Oh my gosh, and look at they are storming the court. Why not? Number 2, Corinna Slett.
Yeah.
Hits the buzzer beater. Oh.
Wow. That's a big deal right there.
Maybe a tale of two seasons for the Wildcats. Them were going their way last year.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, we're going to try to snatch up J.R. Washington for our player of the game. Oh my goodness.
We are WVSportsNet.com,
your sports voice of the Valley.